South Korea is undoubtedly one of the most unique countries in the world. We already know about the phenomenon known as K-pop and K-dramas, but there are certain things that may come across as weird Korean traditions that are perfectly normal in the eyes of the locals. For ladies, miniskirts are perfectly fine, but exposing shoulders or cleavage is a big no-no. It's seen as promiscuous and will attract attention. While you might get away with it in big cities, it's taboo in smaller towns. So flaunt those legs, but keep the upper part modest to blend in. Korean fashion is all about balance. Seoul is the plastic surgery capital of the world, with high beauty standards. 1 in 3 women under 29 has had cosmetic surgery, with eyelid surgery being the most popular. Skincare and cosmetics are also huge industries. Beauty is a serious business in Korea, and this fixation on looks is unlike anything seen before. Facial hair on men is generally discouraged and perceived as unclean. Men with beards or moustaches may face challenges when seeking employment. Clean-shaven looks are preferred in professional settings. This cultural norm influences grooming habits, making a smooth face a common sight. Their vanity extends to oral hygiene. Koreans brush their teeth after every meal, even in public places. Bathrooms in universities, shopping centres, and subway stations are filled with people brushing their teeth. Don't be surprised to see people carrying toothbrushes everywhere. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to us and turn notifications on. Blood types play a significant role in Korean culture, influencing decisions about romantic partners. It's believed that women with type B blood are well suited to type O men and those with type AB, but type A is seen as less compatible. This belief affects dating and relationships, adding an interesting layer to social interactions. Air quality is a big issue in Korea, so face masks are essential. They're used not just to avoid viruses, but also when pollution levels are high, to prevent spreading illness, and even as a fashion statement. Plus, they double up as face warmers in winter. Some even coordinate their masks with their outfits for a stylish look. Plus-sized clothing is hard to find in Korea. Even international retailers have limited options. The struggle extends to shoes too. Larger sizes are rare. It's a challenge for anyone above average size, so plan ahead if you're moving to Korea. The notion of saying, "I'm sorry" or "excuse me" when trying to pass someone is virtually non-existent. A little pushing and shoving has become part of South Korea's everyday culture. Everyone is always in a rush and unapologetically runs each other over in the process. All because personal space is a foreign concept in Korea. Expect strangers to get uncomfortably close in elevators and on public transport. There could be 20 empty seats, and someone will still sit right next to you. It's an experience that definitely takes some getting used to. In Korea, you bow instead of hugging. Hugging is reserved for close friends and family. Bowing shows respect and is ingrained in Korean culture. It's an essential greeting that will keep you out of awkward situations. Education is extremely competitive. Kids start attending school at 3 years old and spend long hours in after-school programs. By high school, they face a grueling schedule preparing for exams. This intense focus on education is a rigorous journey that shapes their future. These stresses continue into the professional working world, where Koreans work exceptionally hard for very long hours, and the same is expected of foreigners. Korea has one of the fastest growing economies in the world, but it makes you wonder at what cost. Depression and anxiety are common and is often caused by stress from the workplace. Koreans are night owls. Kids study, parents work, and routines extend past midnight. It's common to see children in convenience stores with their parents at 11 mao at night. Late-night activity is a norm here. If you're a morning person, adjusting to this schedule can be quite the challenge. South Korea has over 150 distinct types of kimchi, far beyond the commonly known spicy napa cabbage. The Kimchi Field Museum documents 187 varieties of this beloved staple, which even holds a prestigious spot on UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage list. Kimchi is a fundamental part of Korean cuisine, enjoyed in many forms. Korea is home to a variety of unique animal cafés where you can enjoy a cup of coffee while petting cats, dogs, or even more exotic animals like raccoons and sheep. These cafes are popular among locals and tourists alike, providing a fun and relaxing experience. It's a perfect way to de-stress and enjoy some animal therapy. South Korea boasts some rather peculiar museums, including Poo Poo Land, dedicated to all things related to poop. Here, you can even join a fun poo party. If that's not quirky enough, there's also the Haewoojae Museum, a toilet-shaped house once owned by a former mayor fascinated with toilets. These museums are a testament to Korea's quirky and fun-loving spirit. Online gaming culture in Korea is massive, with over 50% of the population playing game or esports. PC bangs, part social club, part internet cafe are popular spots for all ages. The gaming industry here is booming. Competitive gaming is a way of life for many Koreans. It's a cultural belief to never write a Korean's name in red ink. This practice is rooted in superstition, as doing so is thought to signify that the person is either on the verge of death or has already passed away. While it may seem superstitious, this tradition holds a well-established place in South Korean culture and is deemed as inappropriate. Defamation laws in Korea are strict. Saying something negative about someone or a business can lead to a lawsuit, regardless of truth. Be cautious about what you comment on social media, even in private groups. Your words can have serious consequences. Silence is golden here. CCTV cameras are everywhere in Korea, offices, roads, restos, malls, even in classrooms. Parents watch their kids and can comment on teachers' methods. Big Brother is always watching. This level of surveillance can be quite surprising to newcomers. Smile, you're on camera. Now that's a glimpse into the unique and peculiar world of Korea. Whether you're visiting or planning to stay, these insights will help you navigate this vibrant country.